Good evening, Final Fantasy Randomizer fans. Well, here we are again for another Duck Boot Camp race. So, we have tonight for you a different flag set, the Free Enterprise flag set. That's right. Early access to the air. Oh boy, we got it. And I am joined in the booth and also restreaming. You know him. He's my partner in crime. It's Jay Scheidel. That's right. We're back again. Jay, how you doing tonight?
We just can't get away, can we? Like, we're always here. I love it.
I wouldn't have it any other way, good sir. Well, looking at the screen in front of us, what do we have here for party makeup?
Oh my goodness. So we have our free Enterprise flag set. This is going to give us 2 forced characters. So all of our runners tonight, but the 2 on screen, are forced with a black belt and a black mage. Now we'll have a chance to pick up other characters throughout the seed, but this is what we start with.
Yes, it's going to be very interesting. And I will say, Jay, you rolled this one, and there's some blessings here that we should go over right away. So that black belt, he is going to resist status, death, and fire with a plus 10 strength. Whatever.
Yeah,
but that
means nothing.
That black mage though, 40 plus HP to start and heal magic. That's a really useful black mage.
And actually, both of those. So that black belt's going to have some of the more nasty stuff that you'd want a ribbon for on with status and death.
Absolutely. So, you said that there are gated recruits. I believe in this case they are behind NPCs and fiends.
I believe they're behind NPCs and fiends. So we can get anything, but duplicates are allowed. So we may not see something. We might see it just depending on how the seed rolls.
This could be very, very interesting. I haven't done a free enterprise seed in a long time, personally.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is free enterprise. It's a little bit different than normal. So, like, what's changed? What's going on here? Do you know?
Yeah, I do. In this one, you have access to the airship right off the get-go, just like our friends over at Final Fantasy Free Enterprise, the FF4 randomizer. So you can go wherever you want right away. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the boat is also free, and so's the canoe. I believe they have full access.
We've got all overworld movement.
They have a full gamut, so a lot of options on your plate here. For those ducklings that tuned into the Sonny Wrath running this, I'm sure there was some very interesting strategies that he imparted to them. Fortunately, I wasn't available to see. Oh, and Shanigan is in the air, and we're going to pause to sync up, and we're synced. All right, we're off. So,
so immediately some divergence here.
Yes, Roger going right in. Meanwhile, Shanigan beelining it for Crescent Lake, and he sees the crown for sale. Expensive, he can't afford it right now, but he sees it.
Yeah. So we're seeing a little bit of difference here with the free enterprise mindset. Is, most people immediately, let's hit Corneria, let's go. I know Sonny talked about it a little bit yesterday, but with that airship, check somewhere else. You might have some different places to go. So we're over here to Crescent, getting some free items.
And Shanigan getting the Rod of the Sages. And did you see what was standing in the circle with them?
I did not. Was there a bat?
No, there's an NPC. That's an NPC. That's a recruitable party member.
Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, that's right, because Sonny was running his Castlevania sprites. That's right.
Correct. Meanwhile, Shanigan gonna take another quick look in to go see what. Oh, so we have here. So he's getting a crystal.
Okay. Seeing a pretty vanilla play over on Roger's side, but there was something really good he did over here, which is didn't get baited into taking that ship up to Topher. So whenever we go here, we'll talk to Princess Sarah. We'll get taken back to Corneria Castle, and then your airship's back up at Topher. So, like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah, it can be a major problem. So Roger's gonna talk to the king, get the cube, and I see a white mage sitting there. It looks like.
Yep. And it looks like a black mage over here on at the king.
Yes, indeed. Now, Shanigan taking a second black mage. Maybe not at this point. But he knows where it is now. And Shanigan now is going to take a look at Corneria, look for some weapons.
So yeah, we kind of missed out on it a little bit ago, but yet we have level 1 exit and level 1 lit 3. As well as some confuse and some heal 3 if we need it. But that exit and that lit 3 are the ones that we're really looking at here.
Indeed, it is an exit and that lit great things to start with. Chanigan getting blocked in by the NPC. You haven't saved the princess yet, and that is an NPC that talks twice. Therefore, you cannot guillotine. So Chanigan back in the air. Oh, he's gonna go.
Wait a minute. Oh, dang it. He just stopped flying. I thought I heard something a little bit different there, but nah, that's not me. Never mind. Let's talk about that later.
We'll talk about that later. So goodbye to Garland again. And
okay, white magic. We have Fade at level 2.
Fade level 2. Really good spell to start with.
Ice hasn't picked 3. And Brack.
And Brack. And Lock 2. Lock 2. Don't sleep on Lock 2. Chanigan and Mimo must now make the trek all the way up.
And quick question here in chat. Is this recruiting characters? Yes. So behind our fiends and behind our NPCs. So whenever you turn in an item or like save Princess Sarah or something, there will be something setting there. So, hey, we got some items. Or we got some extra characters.
We do indeed.
And I think the King one may be before Sarah even.
Roger, meanwhile, now this is a great play. Check your boxes in the Cardia Isles. Great idea to grab those.
I would have loved to see this a little bit earlier so that we had that money and we had some stuff just ready to go to buy the stuff that we already did. But checking Topher, we had, we have a power gauntlet. Nice.
Gotta love seeing the old power bonk.
But you just feel a little bit more comfortable buying some armor and items and stuff whenever you have these chests.
True, but at this point, what are you going to put the armor on? The black belt?
Yeah.
he doesn't want it. So we're going to Chang with his power bonk. And the XP boxes are also a real nice treat because that's going to get your black belt online faster. Already at level 11. And Roger did pick up that white mage.
Cool. But yeah, especially in this free Enterprise seed, because there are no encounters. So we've got nothing on the overworld, we've got nothing in dungeons. The only way to get levels up are through those XP boxes, or we still have our spike tiles. So the tiles where a monster will like be there every single time.
Now, I can't remember, did we shuffle them or are we using the traditions?
I'm not sure. I think they're shuffled. Let me check.
Or did we do something crazy and go with like B-sides? I doubt we went B-sides. That's alright. Ooh, no, they're definitely shuffled.
They are randomized.
Yep, because that doesn't belong there.
Random. Oh no, it's B-side.
Right, so
excuse me, it's B-side.
I was gonna say that's B-side because Chanigan just found himself a seafood party platter with a lack of troll and says, no, I don't want that. He's gonna check the Hall of Giants. This is a great play. That's not what you want to see, though.
Did we check both tiles in the Hall of Giant, or did we just check that first one and nope out?
No, he just checked the first one and noped out. That's not so great either.
Remember that there are 2 different tiles in that hall, so you can check it, and there might be a better enemy past it.
There are, and Roger now finding Quake, Zap, and Cure 4, all at level 4, available at Elfland.
Okay. Some good insta-kill spells there. Pretty cheap houses. Look at that, 502 gold.
Wow. That's good deal on housing right there. You love to see that in the early game. Changing up to level 10. Just gonna take his stuff and go back outside.
Yep. Yeah.
Roger gonna beeline down towards Crescent Lake. Gonna go see that his crown is there, and he does probably have the money for it right now. He does just enough, but he's got it. The crown is his. And Chanigan translates the old slab. Ooh, did you see what was for sale in that armor shop?
I forgot that we had our shuffle items and stuff, and including some of the legendary. Was that an Aegis shield we saw?
That was an Aegis shield. It was an Aegis shield minus, but it's still an Aegis shield.
It's still an Aegis shield.
Indeed it is. So I'm just gonna hop out here, get his rod 2, and go talk. And Chanigan's gonna come back and get that crown.
Oop.
Yep, got his crown. Got the chents are $20. I mean, you picked those up.
Oh yeah. I know there's no encounters, I know there's no encounter manipulation going on here, but you still want to save. You want to be able to go in someplace, know that you've got all your progress saved up.
Absolutely, you don't want to make the mistake of walking in there and well, I mean, you saw what happened to Channing, and he stepped on one spike tile, ended up with a seafood Happy Meal, and just no, it doesn't work.
But Roger coming over here to Ice Cave. This is a really interesting play when we've got, what, 5 spike tiles down here? 3 spike tiles? I can't remember exactly, but there's a lot.
He did buy Warp, though.
But still, there's a lot of strats you can use to use Warp and check the stuff a lot easier.
Very, very true, and I would not be surprised. Yeah, there he goes. He's taking the Warp out. He gets himself a Chime. There, he has Sky Access.
We'll be curious to see. Ooh, Ice Sword +5. Nothing to use it yet, but nope. Not checking those tiles.
All right. I don't hate the play. You're trying to get items as quick as you can.
Yeah, Astos it feels a little bit bad knowing that you've got to find a grind somewhere, though.
It does. The Astos, meanwhile, has the white shirt +4. Great, but for Chanigan, not necessary right now.
And another couple easy spike tiles that we could check right here, but nope, we'll just get past them. Check out Volcano Armory. Lots of money, nice. Flame Shield, can't use it, but really nice.
The heal staff's not that bad either. Spinks. Not what you really want to see. Not a great grind, but not bad. Changamima with his translated slab is going to pop on in and talk to the Lefanish.
Best thing we found so far in Armory here is the Coral Sword +4. Again, can't use it, but we'll take it.
Oh yeah. Well, Changan picks up himself up some 6 of TNT.
And headed to the left side of Lefane. We almost never come over here.
The Bicky has the herb.
Yeah, speaking of Bicky and the herb, why haven't we fought pirates yet? You got an idea why we haven't gone over there?
No, I don't yet. I'm not exactly sure.
Well, our pirates are buffed and unsafe.
That would explain it then.
So they're going to be, I think they said about a level 5 fighter. So there's going to be a little bit of beef to them.
Well, and if they're unsafe, they could shuffle a script. And if they shuffle a script, you don't want to know what they may or may not have.
We've got Fade, we've got Ice. We'd like to see it now, but yeah.
You worry. There's another Black Mage hanging out. Oh, Chanigan finds an Opal +2. That's not bad.
We got Pickles and Beer calling it's a required buff pirates because of where those items fell. Yeah?
Yep. That would not... Mudgull Sorcerer. Well, I think Chanigan may be heading in that direction. Could get this... No, he's probably going to heal up first. Yeah, if he hasn't reset out, and he didn't. Yep.
Yeah, according to the wiki, it is approximately a level 6 fighter for the buffed. So unless Unsafe does anything else.
It does.
The wiki says it's 6.
Yeah. Unsafe could potentially give them a script. It's not likely, but it can happen. Let's see what we got here. Oh, there it goes. Ooh, there. Oh.
Yeah. But this Ice 3. Ooh, never mind.
No, and we're booted. But the good news is he saved there, so.
We saved, and we know it's doable. We just had a couple of really low rolls there.
Yeah, we had a couple of really bad ones. And I think he may have used the Power Bonk when he meant to use the Zeus Gauntlet.
Yeah, and getting that Zeus Gauntlet off, this should take everything out, even with a fairly low roll.
Roger finds himself some adamant down in the volcano.
You
saying about a low roll, sir?
Calm Curse.
You were talking about a low roll. That's...
Chanigan, don't watch this back.
Shit, please don't. That's painful, but I mean, he can do it. It's just that those low rolls are sinking him at this point.
Yeah. We'd like to see some triple digits here, please.
Oh, go with the confused strat.
Okay.
This is interesting. I like this. This is something you don't normally see, but it's also might not see it. Oh, he gets confused off.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wow,
8 out of 9.
Oh, and then he hit him with one critical hit. Oh, Chanigan.
Sorry, Chanigan.
Oh, meanwhile, we see Fiends are turned on, and there's your Medusa.
Yeah. So
you're going right for it.
I got it pulled up over here. Let's see what exactly that Medusa is. Blah, blah, blah. Gotta scroll a bit finer.
Oh, I can find
Weakness is poison.
You're not going to get a lot of that right now.
Resists fire and earth, and it's a mage. So the Fiend one has some stuns, some bracks, and gaze and glance.
Well,
The only thing really that we added to 2 is a Quadex, so meh.
Well, the thing is they're still shuffled.
Yeah.
So you don't know where they've landed. So
Yeah, this is
looks
just
like...
what the spells they come with.
Oh, Chanigan, come on, you're so close.
No.
He's got it. No, he doesn't. Oh, no. Oh, he's going to try to just to smash him. Oh, Chanigan, come on.
This is doable.
Come on.
It's
You
doable.
got this. Hey, there we go. He's through. So Bicky has the herb, so he will get himself an herb.
But meanwhile, we've got a dead black belt and some Ice 3 casts going on.
Ooh, I just saw
Expert
land.
coming out.
It's not good.
I don't think we have any resistances yet, so it's not a big deal.
No, but we are down, and the fire orb is lit, and that looks like a red mage.
We are taking a red mage. What is on the red mage's blessings here?
The red mage's blessings tonight are plus 20 strength and a plus invis 2 cast. For the white mage they picked up, it was an 800 bonus gold and plus 1 MP all. So the plus 1 MP all, very good.
Yeah. Especially knowing that, Fade was level 2?
Yep, and there's Temper up at level 6. Janigan, meanwhile, is going to dive himself into Ice Cave. Checking the trap tile. No, that's not the one you want to see again, Janigan. That's the second of the sea tiles that he's run into tonight. And down the hall we
Healing
go.
up, though. But continue down. I wonder if Shannigan's... Well, obviously is showing us some of these spike tiles.
Yes, I think he's still looking for something that's going to give him a decent grind. If these are...
Yeah.
If these are totally B-side tiles, that means that there is a chance there should be a massive eye grind somewhere. Meanwhile, Roger's going to go talk to Astos. Oh, look, wolves. Find out that it's
Frost
a white
wolves,
shirt.
then we have normal wolves.
Yeah, no. So Roger's going to take the white shirt. I don't blame him. He has a white mage. If he promotes, it'd be great. Oh, good Grimps. Well, credit to Roger on this one. He skipped out on all this, and it was all pretty useless.
Yeah. Got this one last tile. Our Hydras,
he's got
fine.
Ice 3 though. He's got Ice 3. But this if they don't have a script, I would be okay taking this for some levels.
So between 200 and 280.
Yeah. So question chat. There's a Gurrimp tile. These are the B-side formations of the trap tiles. So you will see some stuff that you wouldn't normally see. Like there is a tile that has 3 eyes in it. There's the seafood tiles that you're gonna see. The imps, the Gurrimps, yep, it's a B-side. So yeah, you'll see some different trap tiles that you have not seen before.
I know you've poked in the code a little bit more, but the way that I understand it is basically every encounter has its opposite, its paired encounter, and
Correct.
So it's pulling from those tiles.
Yes. Fun fact about that: everyone's favorite sea encounter of the Arsahags and the Wizsahags. The reason it's unrunnable in the vanilla game is because its A side is the pirates. So, yeah. Oh, Astos has sleep. That's not fun. We didn't buff Astos, did we?
I think so. Let me go back to the flags here real quick.
I'm thinking he
yes,
is.
Yes, Astos is buffed.
Yeah, and he's got Zap, too.
Yep, not unsafe, but is buffed.
Oh, he's got Crack. Ooh, and Roger, nope.
Which, according to our tooltips, Astos becomes as strong as a fiend, with extremely high evasion, nasty spells and skills, and with high XP reward.
Black shirt coming out of that adamant. And to be fair, if you remember the vanilla game, Astos wasn't fun there either.
Yeah, mostly because you didn't have anything at this time.
Well, that and the first thing he does when he opens up is rub. And if it... Oh, Roger's going to go take a look and see what Gold Sarda has for him. The red mage sitting there. Well, he's not going to... I don't think he'll take that.
I'd be interested to see. Knowing that Fade is early, knowing that there's a couple spells we could go, I totally respect it, but I could see it.
Oh, absolutely. Now, one thing that we haven't mentioned, and you might have the answer to this, do we have Nuns Gain XP turned on?
No. So if you keep it dead like Shanigan is over here, or just nothing around, all that XP is being funneled over.
Yes, that's a very important thing to note. So Roger diving into Earth Cave. He's got the rod, so it's a free run. Meanwhile, Shanigan dealing with some Cerberus. Oh, not going to check the Asher's trunk.
Yeah, really learning and really putting the pedal to the metal here, knowing I don't need any of these boxes. I don't have to be here. Like, check the incentive, check some trap tiles, and go.
Yep. Speed and power at this point. You start with a black belt, so, I mean, you have something. Ooh, that vampire was just...
Yep.
Ooh! And Shanigan gets booted out because those Cerberus head blaze. And finds a bottle.
Okay.
Yeah, Pickle's pointing out in chat, abort that tile. That tile is not what you want to see.
Yeah.
Nope, that's a...
I'm getting kind of worried that Roger's not looking for any spike tiles to take a grind on. Like, we're going to get some decent levels here with these fiends and things, but it's not going to be enough, I think.
There's your loot coming out of that prince. Yeah, you're not going to get enough off of it, but there is still a few trap tiles in later dungeons that you're going to have to deal with. The example off the top of my head would be Mirage the Sky.
Yeah. I'm also thinking we have a required war mech, and there's some easy top-level tiles like here where Shanigan's at. But yeah, we got an Ifrit.
We have an Ifrit, and that's an Astos with, once again, sleep. And crack, and that's not good.
So, Ifrit is weak to ice over here. Resists fire and earth, and is a special category monster.
Is indeed.
Anything interesting in the pool? We'll add a... we'll add a nuke and a nuclear to the pool eventually.
Yeah, he's got some fire magic.
And lots of fire threes.
Yep, and that's the second orb lit for Roger, so he's on... Ooh, and he finds life and life 2, both sharing at level 5.
Well, don't like to see it, but you like to find it.
Well, the good news is that he has found it, like you said. He has it, and he knows. And there's your nuke, and it's promo locked.
Oof.
But Quad X is available. No, that's going to be a promo lock. That is unfortunate. Shanigan, meanwhile, doing the same thing, ignoring the Asher's trunk. He knows already what the spike tile is, so he's going to ignore the spike tile completely. Waste of his time.
And I know we talk about these being really good black belt seeds because of the dedicated grind and stuff, but there was a fighter down there by Lich, Ifrit, whatever you want to call him. Be interested to see if anyone thinks about taking it. Obviously, Roger didn't, but
I'm gonna put a bet out there that Shanigan is not picking up anything else.
Oh yeah, I will guarantee that. Just putting that out there as an interesting play. We know there's some good items out for a fighter.
Oh, that is not what you want to see, though. That hurts. That's an RN Clelo. You do not want to play with the fun. Oh, it's got
with squint
too. Yep. No, we don't want anything to do with that. Thank you very much.
Fabian in chat, we checked the first of the Hall of Giants earlier. We came in, grabbed a few items, and bolted out. But we did not check the second tile of Hall of Giants.
Correct. The first one, I believe, was a seafood mini pack?
Yeah, something that we either died or reset out of really quickly.
Alright, and Roger pulling up to these evil pirates. No charges of fade.
A little bit better condition, though.
Very much so. And more... It's got more party members. Meanwhile, Shanigan's gonna power bonk up. We're going with the power strat here. Got 3. This would be his 3rd shot of power. Ooh, but you're getting a little... Alright, we're gonna swing. Here we go. Ah, he does, and that black belt... Oh, wow, 1 shot, and there goes Ifrit. That black belt having resist fire, huge advantage in that fight.
Oh, yeah. And getting that black belt to level 21, which is one of the breakpoints you want to see.
Absolutely. And Roger is through with the pirates. He will pick up his herb.
Much easier task than Shanigan had with all that extra magic. Our black belt still went down, but basically one-rounded it.
Indeed. Shanigan trying the Astos fight decides, you know what? Nope, not gonna bother with that. So currently we are really looking for a key somewhere. That's really what we need. Key and an Oxy Ale.
Yeah.
Yeah, Astos being quite evasive tonight as he is buffed and he is nasty. Oh, our Wyverns are high-fiving an elephant.
Now, the interesting question to see here. If we find a thief somewhere, we don't need that key.
That's true. Lockpicking is turned on.
And it's level
Alright.
15, which we're pretty much past on most of the characters. So, yeah.
Well, Roger's got his his loot, so... Very interesting on the route divergence. This looks like an Ordeals play, maybe? Nope, bottle turn-in.
Yep, turn in the bottle, maybe chase down a few things over here.
And you also check the hint giver. Nope. There's the joke. There's your joke. Alright, so... And Shanigan now has the ruby, or in this case, the grapes.
And yeah, Thavian reminding us that the nuns are level 1 right now. Yes, Roger has a pretty high level character, so I might see something going there. Shanigan, I don't see him getting rid of the black belt or black mage, but if we're looking for that key, and it's trolly, but nah.
Well, Shanigan, now that we know what the bottle turns into the best sword in the game at a -1, he's probably gonna, if he goes there, he's gonna ignore that. But he does find the ruse. That's very helpful. He's gonna like to have that for sure.
Oh yeah. Especially if one of those fiends rolls a little bit high, because I think our scaling's up a little bit more than we're used to. Yeah, our HP is up to 80 to 240%.
Pickles and Beer asking in chat, what is our Topher set for tonight? Are we long, mid, or short?
It is short with all 4 fiends refight.
Good. And meanwhile, Shanigan showing off that airboat, parking right next to that dock, popping him right into Ordeals. Always like to see that.
Yeah. At that time, agreed. Ditch the Black Mage if he's not found. But I don't think we'll do it before then.
Yep. It depends on where it's buried. Roger is going to get his opal. Ooh. Well, there's the Age of Twilight fan pack right there.
You have no fire magic. Yeah.
Yeah, they are not high rolling either. We got our pillar guesses coming out in chat. Always love to see that. Oof, that's a pile of experience right there. No, he's not gonna. So is it 1? It is definitely not 1.
1's the worst one in the game.
Is it 2?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it's got a good chance.
It's 2. It is 2. Congratulations to everyone who picked 2 in chat. You were right. Shadows, no thank you. Meanwhile, Roger's going back at Astos again. Shanigan gonna pop his box and a katana +3.
There's the best sword in the game.
A katana -3, best sword in the game, huh?
Only because, you know, Vorpal.
Vorpal only rolled a -1. It's still better.
One dart.
That's exactly what that is. Shanigan is now leaving Ordeals with nothing he really was happy about. Does this mean maybe we have to go check out what's in Sky?
Yeah, and a quick little thing that we saw from Shanigan. Remember that if we have Airboat on, which is turned on in these flags, Ordeals is a lot closer than you think, because we've got that river dock. So land in front of the river and go. We don't have to walk the entire way.
Yep. Meanwhile, Shanigan can pop back in the inn, get some quick health, and get out of there, because he does not care about the bottle at all. And are we going to... Oh, yes, here we go. Sky. So, we're going to save up, and we're going to pop our way in and see what the trap tile is coming up here. Roger, back in the sky. Where are you off to? Good translation. Ordeals? No? Oh, Waterfall is available too.
Yeah. Maybe Ordeals?
Yeah,
Oh, yep.
he's gonna do
Exactly
the,
what we were
he's
talking
gonna,
about earlier. Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna do the long walk. Meanwhile,
Airboat's such
Chanigan,
a weird flag, though. Like, I can totally see not being used to having it on.
it is, and Chanigan meanwhile has picked up Oxy Ale and is warping out.
A little bit risky here from Roger, though. We went into ordeals without saving. Normally, it'd be
True.
like, oh my goodness, like, this is deadly. There's still a couple trap tiles that we might have to hit.
Well, yes, and that does make you a little concerned. So Chanigan is
Yeah.
gonna go waterfall first. Nope.
No.
Going right into C. Roger taking that pillar 1, so yeah, everyone not stopping for any chests. I like this. It's resisting the loot goblin.
And yeah, we are going to waterfall first. We just took a little detour to start with.
Yep, and that's I like the play of waterfall first. He's got warp. He can get out of here real quick.
Yep.
And Roger is to the maze.
Because really, all Shanigan's looking for is the key.
He needs the key or a thief.
Yeah.
All right, and Roger's through. That's a nacho, no thank you. Not interested, thank you.
Checking a few of these free chests. I don't hate it. Getting a little bit of experience.
Yeah, get some experience, get it around. And picks up a katana -3. So again, not yeah, and that's a good play.
That's the reason why. Yep.
Yep, that's it. You just don't want it, and you are out. Pickle's calling.
Here's the grind. Okay.
On the nacho. All right.
Yeah. I didn't realize they had that much XP. Okay.
They apparently. Well, he's also got a lot of key items, so his XP is going to be major boost.
Right.
But a lot of wise runners have told me, take the grind you find. Don't look for another one.
Yeah. Well, that's 9,000 per round. Like, I'm taking this grind regardless. I just didn't realize it.
Yep. They are great XP. It's just by the time you usually see them, you don't care anymore. You're in Sky. You're kind of either rushing to kill Tia, or you just don't need the XP.
Little bit of a bad spot right now. We can get through this. Okay, good.
Ooh, smash. They do hit hard. Yes, Pickles pointed out, and I wholeheartedly agree. Thor hammer is what the robot has.
Okay.
So that would tell us pretty much where that key is going to end up.
Yep. At level 21 for Roger, so we feel okay with this, but would like that few extra levels.
Don't blame him. Don't blame him at all. Ooh, you don't like to see this one on a double ambush, though.
Yeah.
I mean, he is one-shotting them. Chanigan's taking them down pretty quick, but crits happen, and you don't want to see that.
Level 31, we're getting close.
Yep, and I will agree with Pickles. It is annoying, but so far, we haven't really seen another grind that we could actually access. There are some tiles that we haven't been able to see yet. For example, what's in Astos' closet. But,
Temple of Fiends locked. Would be interested.
As well as Sharknado floor on C.
Yeah. Sharknado's kind of a crazy dive. Like, I understand there's no encounter, so there's no risk to it. It just feels bad.
Well, if you get enough, you can just go straight to whoever's in Kraken's place currently. Because we don't know who's in Kraken's spot with these alt fiends on. And depending on which fiends you get, it changes the pool. So we're gonna heal ourselves up.
Oh, we're dealing with some lobsters over on the right side here.
Yep, that's the Long John special. No, thank you. It's not great, but Roger, not a problem. He's busted through that real quick and picks up his ruby.
I'd imagine Shanigan's going to stop at 42.
Well, he has to kill the war mech anyways.
Yeah. So we may even be stopping like 40, 41. Like, I could see a case. Okay, never mind. Where we leave here?
Yep. Well, the thing is, he's going to walk. Does he have to walk it out? I don't think he does.
Yeah, our black mage is dead. We got to walk this out. But
yeah. He's got to walk it out, but that shouldn't be a problem. Roger getting his roost stick, ready to rock and rumble there. Love seeing that. All right, he's low 20s across the party. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
those are good levels.
For not having any encounters, being this far in, and to have your entire party at 20, we're looking nice.
Those XP
I'd feel
chests
better with a fighter as my lead instead of my black belt here, but I'm okay with this.
I would be fine with this too. So, Chanigan gonna take another stroll back in. Gonna res his poor dead black mage. Warp out. Yeah, heal himself up with them cheap homes. And is it time to go to sea? It's time to go to sea.
Oh yeah.
Meanwhile,
getting
Roger...
a check here on the first floor of Mirage.
Probably
Don't
looking for
hate
some more
it. It's
XP.
a dense floor. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he's probably looking for XP chests.
Yeah.
Chanigan doing the vet play of diving into Kraken side first. I personally, before the winter tournament, not a big fan of this. The winter tournament changed my mind. It's actually a really good. If you know you can get in there and get Kraken, no problem, do it.
Yep. Well, and we've got the double bonus here where, yeah, we know there's an item on the right side, but we have to come downhill here, kill Kraken anyway. And if there's a thief down here, switch out that black mage for the thief.
Yep.
Go.
Yep. Then it doesn't matter anymore. Question: did we find fast? No, we have not found fast yet. Doing the switcheroo in the party.
Well, it looks like a white mage. The alt sprites is a little bit different.
Ah, he's found Astaroth.
Alright, what do we got? Alt Fiend Guide.
Oh, I can tell you what that is, because I got that right in front of me. This will put poison damage, stone poison, some Banes, and some Bracks into the pool.
Okay.
Actually, double stone poison.
And a lot more fire.
And a lot more fire, yep.
And that black belt has resistance to fire, doesn't he? Yeah.
Yes, he does.
We like to see all this fire in the pool.
Yeah, Chanigan's pulled a real little spot of luck here. So he's now lit his water orb, and we are heading to the mermaids. Unfortunately, as the representative of the Bubble Soda Co., I highly doubt we will see any carbonation.
Nope, no soda for you.
No, unfortunately, I've accepted this. And there's the key. All right,
that's it. We're good to go.
Chanigan's in go mode. He is locked. All he's gonna do now is go kill himself 2 more fiends, and he's on his way. Roger, meanwhile, going to his first dive into sea. Which side's he gonna go?
Let's see. We've been digging a lot of boxes. Yeah, definitely down to mermaids.
Yep. He hasn't taken the grind, so XP chests for him is probably a pretty safe bet.
Yep. And there's enough of them in this game that could be a pretty safe grind without having to grind.
Absolutely.
And then you find a bunch of 600.
Yeah, and I was going to say, then you find nothing worth your time. And nothing so far.
But kudos, we're not going out and taking too many boxes away from where we have to. Most of them are pretty much in the line or in dense areas.
And there's his key, which puts them pretty much in a dead tie when it comes to orbs lit.
Yep.
Yeah, and he's double warping out. Is he going right down to the Kraken side? He is. There
Looks like it.
Yep. Excellent. Chanigan, meanwhile. Oh, Chanigan, you had it. You had it. Up, up, left, left. Up, left thing is very strange to me. Switch the party members around. And there's the Warmech. That's right, Chanigan does have the fire orb lit. We're pulling double duty tonight, so...
We got it. We got it.
And Gilgamesh is our last alt fiend tonight. So old Gilly...
What does that add to us here?
Well, Gilgamesh actually adds no skills, but does add a pair of fasts, actually a couple of fasts, couple of walls, couple of slows, a quad X, a wall, and not fun. And he's weak to time magic, so zap.
Okay. You don't usually try zapping fiends, but sure.
Jenny, meanwhile, I'm heading back in.
Ooh, where did Roger find this grind? Is that in Topher? No, it's in C.
That's...
I might have taken that one a time or two.
That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one at all. Alright, so looks like Chinigan may have left Volcano and never killed the fiend.
So I thought I remembered him down here, but that also could
He
have been
was-
Roger.
Roger was
are too fast.
I know, Roger was definitely down here because he does, I remember him killing off of Medusa, because it is Medusa down here.
Yes, that is correct.
That's right. He did die to the Cerberus tile. He died to it right here.
Yep.
Because they have Blaze. I remember that. Yes. That's Jenny. Meanwhile, is he? Oh, he's being disrespectful too. Not even healing. Doesn't even matter.
Yep. We have
And
800 HP. We're gonna punch. It's fine.
It's fine. All right, it's Chanigan. Well on his way to Topher, and it's a short one. Refight all fiends. So once he's done healing up, this will be quick. Do I hear a sub 45-minute seed in the future?
Ooh, it's definitely doable.
Chanigan is a great runner, and meanwhile we have pulled Astaroth or Roger.
We're gonna be in Topher sub 40, but we're not gonna finish this thing sub 40.
And so we're gonna pop the orb, use the bugle, and first Ifrit. Bye, Ifrit. And Medusa.
Medusa.
Bye, Medusa.
What did Sonny say yesterday? Everything's weak to punch? Or
everything is weak to punch. Yep. And Astaroth again. He has fast. That makes sense. And punch.
Yep.
Goodbye.
And terminated.
Yep. And next, here comes Gilly. Oh, took
Takes
out the Black Mage.
Yep.
Yep. Goodbye.
But once again, weak to punch.
And all right. So now here we go. And meanwhile, Roger is through his Fiend of Water. Oh, and it's
final, yeah.
Oh! And the crack lands at a high. Ooh. Well, so much for the 45.
Yeah. Wait a minute. What status is crack?
Crack is Earth.
Crack is Earth. Okay. I was like, our black belt has some resistances built in.
Yep, but it is, as Pickle said, it's a 3 and 256. And there's the Massa +4 that has just been picked up by Chanigan. Because the Massa was sent home, so it is in here somewhere.
Grab the War Mech probably just for a little bit extra experience. Make sure we got it.
Yep. And another dead Black Mage.
Oh. Like, where are we going?
It's just to revive the Black Mage. He's got to bring him back because he's going to need him as cannon fodder. Just to take a couple of hits. He's not going to do much of anything. He doesn't have fast. There is always a chance that you can get killed by a spell you have resistance to. The 3 and 256, it is a legitimate thing.
I mean, unless we have the fixed on them, it's a 2 and 356.
True. Channing, meanwhile, took a look at the trap tile. Saw nothing you wanted.
Jin Roger. Hit. That's an old burn.
That is an old burn. Roger, meanwhile, is going to pop up to his friendly neighborhood robot. And once again, we hit... Oh, there's crack again. Doesn't work so well this time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was there a fiend there?
For a moment. Like there is now. Goodbye.
What?
He could equip that. He could put the Masa on the Black Mage. He hasn't done it.
Yeah.
Probably won't. Knowing
that Black Mage
is
just... Yeah, it's going to get a spell or two off and then hit the floor.
Yep. Alright, so he's once again through all of his Fiendry fights. Oh, he did put it on. Alright, fair enough. I suppose he might need it, because here we go again with the Ifrit Phantom fight.
I'm surprised we didn't move the Black Mage down just to get a few of those casts off to try to help wipe these things out.
A crack again. Nope, well, not gonna matter now. Ooh! That was a bad crit. Who's up? We're gonna do... Oh, another crit!
Oof.
These things... Ooh, an ice! Oh, no! Oh, this isn't looking
ult
good.
Fiend.
This is a nasty alt fiend. Oh, he's getting swings. Okay, there goes the first Phantom. Doesn't matter. That 3 is finishing it. Shanigan booted again. Warmech, meanwhile, has nuclear. We've now learned that. As Roger sits there and tries to punch the robot.
I mean, this Chaos Ult Fiend doesn't need any more spells, so, keep your nuclear.
Yep, I agree. And meanwhile, I agree with Pickles in chat. Fundead is not what you want to see for a 2-man pack. It is just not. It is not fun. It is not fun. Alright, so we're going to use some quick healing. Going to take on Astaroth again. Congratulations on the fast cast. Goodbye. And Roger is through his Warmech 27, 28, 27. Doing really, really good on that.
So, we've got the benefit of knowing what's going on here in Topher. I'm feeling really good about Roger's play, having the full party. We've got that Black Belt who's going to do some work, but we've got some spell casts.
Yep. So here comes the lock 2. He's going to lock everything down, make him easy to hit. Roostaff, he's got good turn order. There's Crack again. Nope.
Survived.
That Black Mage did not. Here he goes. Alright, we're going to start punching. 1 down. Ooh, but a crit gets through again. Another crit. Oh, and there's the ice.
Okay.
And nope,
Reset.
he's just resetting. Yep. At that point, you're kind of
back
in again.
Down on 1 knee.
Yeah, with no healing potential whatsoever. Meanwhile, back over on the Gilgamesh world, old Gilly's still standing. I'm doing Viz. We're gonna power up. Yeah, he's out of there. As soon as he lost his black... he's got an idea.
Okay. We know where a couple red mages are. Where we going to maybe go grab something? No?
Is he looking for pro rings, maybe? No?
No, we're...
White mage. He wants a white
just
mage.
another meat shield?
Yep, he wants a meat shield. Well, there's not really any other use at this point. He's he's grabbing meat shields.
Yeah.
Phantom has plus unnerfed black belt crit. That explains a lot. And picks up a red mage.
Pick a red mage.
All right, now.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, now he's got some meat shields. He's gonna go right back in there and stack them. And meanwhile, Roger is through. He must have gotten booted because he's back in Sky. It's like he might have wiped a Gilgamesh?
Possibly. We were so focused on seeing what was going on with Shanigan. I missed it.
We did. Alright, so here we go again. We're gonna wait, fight. Alright, he gets through Ifrit, no problem. Keeps his, keeps everything intact. That's important. Level 7. Is he taking an Ifrit grind?
I mean, we've talked about the Lich 2 grind. This is a Lich 2 grind.
This is a ravioli grind.
Yeah. I mean, we're at level 7. We're at level 9 already on those first characters.
Yeah.
Sure.
Maybe just to give him just a little bit of life. Well, glare is not what you want to see. Meanwhile, we're pulling Warmech again over on Roger's side. Alright, so up to level 11, 9, 29. Here comes Astos again. Or Astaroth. He's going to fast. It's his first thing, and he's going to get pretty much taken out in one swing. Goodbye. Alright, and last but not least, old Gilly.
Getting some Invis 2 casts over here on this Warmech.
So far, Roger's holding up pretty well against that Warmech. Happens, and there goes Gilgamesh. Pickle's pointing out that the Phantom has the plus nerf as a joke. No, I think that's legit at this point. Because that thing has crit that poor black belt too many times. Alright, so now we're gonna play. Alright, so we did move down his black wizard.
Yep.
There's black
Giving
mage
those meat shields up.
Oh, they're already gone. They're gone.
They did what
But
they
it
had
does
to,
give
though.
him. Yep. He did give him the 2. Oh, and there's crack again, but he's okay. At 3, he's okay. Think he's in a pretty good place right now. It's just gonna be who goes first. Oh, Inferno. Ooh, that's slow too. Remember, that is non-elemental. There is no resistance from status on that.
We've got the Phantoms down though, so this is looking much better.
Oh, but there's that slow 2 again. And there we have it. He is done. Shanigan at 47.58 is.
And we're joined in chat. GG's.
Hello.
Shanigan, GG's. Well,
Thank you.
that last everything was going swimmingly until Topher decided, you know what? I think you need some left turns.
Yep. Yeah. That slot 4 was just cursed. Just getting crit nonstop.
Oh, the crit! It was pointed out by Pickles that maybe that Phantom had a plus unnerfed black belt crit turned on because.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It really hit you bad.
Yeah. Oh well. Still kind of happy with our run.
I mean,
few mistakes here and there, but overall it was decent.
That was a very tidy, very, very clean run. There's no question.
Yeah, it's really just bonking on a few grind tiles that just swipe me, like in Marsh or.
Yeah, the Marsh one was very harsh.
Which one? There's another. Oh, the volcano one.
Yes, the ones with they had blaze and you didn't find out till the very end of the script.
Yeah.
That one was a bit rude. So when you rolled the seed and saw you were a forced black belt and black mage, did you just say, "Well, I'm done"?
Yep.
I guessed it.
No questions asked. Just yep. This is what I'm playing.
Yeah. As soon as I saw it, it's like, well, I know what Shanigan's doing. He's got a black belt. Yeah, he's got some resistance.
That's all you need in this.
Yep, the speed and power, baby. Sad that I didn't find fast and temper.
I will let you in a little secret. You wouldn't have had fast anyways. It was level 8.
Yeah, as always. It's always like that.
It's always level 8. Yeah.
A solo black mage.
I didn't roll it. Don't
and temper was 6, by the way.
Temper was 6. Yep.
Slot 1.
Temper was slot 3 and 6.
3. Oh, so it's learnable.
Yep. And unfortunately, Nuke was level 5, but slot 3. So promo locked. So you weren't going after that anytime soon.
Nope.
No. Meanwhile, Roger has made it in and has found his first fiend, being the refight of Ifrit. I gotta ask because it was a surprise to me because I didn't read the flags before going in. Did you know that the alternate final boss was turned on?
Yep.
Were you hoping for maybe double dragons?
Yep.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Anything but Fun Dead.
Anything but Fun Dead. It's the worst.
Yeah, Fun Dead is the worst on. Not the worst, but it's the hardest one by far.
Yeah, especially as Pickles pointed out, it is probably one of the hardest ones for a 2-man. So what'd you do? Go get more meat shields.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you intend to do that Ifrit grind or?
I really wanted to, but losing the black mage, I'm like, yeah, it won't work. They will still die in one hit against the Phantoms. I'm like, nah, it's not worth.
It was really nice to see someone actually pull a ravioli, especially after we talked about it on the OJ Power Hour this week. It's like someone's doing it. Meanwhile, Roger has made it through. Ifrit, he is rezzing up his deceased red mage, doing quick healing. So we
see levels.
Yeah, he's in his
high 20s.
28. Okay, I think.
So a little bit lower we'd like to see, but doable.
Very much. He's got the full party, which will probably be very helpful for him, especially especially for some of these new runners that have never seen a Fun Dead pack.
Oh,
Well,
yeah. They're in
it's
the
probably gonna be-
full. They're gonna be.
It's gonna be opposite
They're gonna have
hard
a lot
things
of
here.
good surprise. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be a fantastic surprise. I would like to inform our other non-finishers on stream. Shoom Bobby has finished at 53.03 as well, so GG's to old Shoom.
Yeah, I talked to Shum after he finished, and he said he kept the 2-man.
He did too.
It
Okay.
just, yeah, he just
through
it just hit his head in Toph, and it made it. Took him like I think he said like 8 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, you had got down into it just under the 40-minute realm. So
Yeah, we were taking bets in chat if you were gonna make the 45-minute Topher or not, and up until the Fun Dead, it was gonna happen.
yeah,
Yep.
it was fast.
And Roger,
Yeah, that would have been like a 41:30 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yep, that would have been real close. Roger, meanwhile, is through Fiend number 2 on to Astaroth. So your grind, you decided to take the nachos.
Yep. That's the
Then-
best thing I could have gotten.
Yep. To be fair, you checked everything else, and there was really nothing else.
I don't know that we
not
saw
gonna lie,
anything
it's
else.
a really good grind tile that's not often seen.
Yeah.
Nope.
Like in the river next to on rack.
Yes.
Was it on rack? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That one it can spawn there. So
Yes, it
if
can.
you're it's a really good grind if you can't find any tiles or something. I still add I think 2-3 tiles to check with the key
Yes.
at
you
Northwest
could've-
Castle and Marshlock.
Oh, you weren't going to Marshlock. Let's be totally honest here. And Northwest Castle, I would
Maybe
I
Topher
was-
locked. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I checked that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was already
So-
done anyway, so.
Yeah, that was But so here's a interesting question. If you had found a thief or a ninja, would you have dropped the black mage knowing that they had lockpicking?
Nope.
Nope.
I
You
got
kept the
wo-
black
not
mage?
words. Just the I didn't know what the blursing was for the ninja.
Would you
And
like
I
to
had
know?
to go through I had to go through Bahamut. Buff Bahamut.
Yeah.
Yes.
so-
you would. Well,
Nah,
if
it really wasn't worth, I think.
so the thief actually rolled plus red mage armor and tell magic. Meanwhile,
Okay, yeah,
Roger.
pretty useless.
I very
Here
much
we
feel
go.
for
Fun
Roger.
Dead.
Roger's pulled up to the Fun Dead. So for if you've never seen these
Power
before,
Stick
oh
Invis.
boy, Invis 2's coming out. That's I'm okay with that because these things will swing
Yep.
for the fences. Power bonk. Yep, great. There's crack.
It's the crack that's going to take us out. There's the white
Ooh,
mage.
Oh, but he got the white shirt. He's got a white shirt.
We've got to get these.
Gotta get Fade. Yep, there's Fade.
yeah.
That's good. And Dollar Store Nuke does Dollar Store Nuke things.
Gotta get these phantoms down.
Yep. Oh, he's gonna. Okay, he's got the life magic. Get the. Yeah.
Nice. Using
that's-
life in battle.
Yep.
That's good.
He's gonna invis again. I mean, it's nice to have the invis stacks, but there's Inferno. That's gonna hurt.
Oof.
Oof.
Boy.
All right, we need to
That's-
start
he's-
punching. Yep.
He's punching that. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Swirl.
Not
Ooh,
gonna
that's
do
not
it.
Good either. No. His evade's pretty high though. He might be capped.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. No, let takes
Oh.
him out.
On this spell happy fiend, the evade. I honestly don't know if I do much ruse. We just got to punch.
Oh. He's gotta be careful. My 11 boxes contain something fun. There it is.
Yep.
Hey, it's Warmech again.
There's gonna be some good levels.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
No. No.
Or not.
He's decided. Decided. I mean, I don't blame him. It's a pretty brutal fight.
Yeah.
And we know, and he knows Warmech has nuclear. So let's see here. I can take a look at this while we're watching this fight ongoing. Let's pull up what everything actually
Taking it
has.
a little bit safe. Don't mind seeing it. Some invis cast coming out in the punch here.
Crack again lands on that poor white mage.
Always on the white mage.
It's never not on the white mage.
I tell you that slot 4 is cursed. Like everything lands on it. The crack. Oh my god. The crack on my first dive.
Yes, that was it. Was
Yep.
Oh, I was so pissed.
crack through a black belt at that high
42
level
black belt.
with the equivalent of a ribbon.
Yep.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, you don't resist Earth. You just its status death and fire.
I just had white winter tournament against Pickles flashbacks. I'm like, no, not again.
Yes, that was. Oh my! So, pulling up what this Medusa actually has according to the game's internal scripting. Very nasty. But nothing. Stun, stop, quad X. Stun, stop, quad X. Brack.
Okay.
Glare, glance, glare, poison. It doesn't say what poison, but it's never good. Not trying to heal with the mute on, that's not gonna cut it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, did you see how much that Fade landed for?
No.
Dollar store nuke. 79. Come on, Fade. Like, there you
157.
go. What?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, great. That's just fantastic. How about this one? 101. No, unfortunately, Roger running into the problem where when you can't speak, you can't do anything. There we go.
Let's use eel bots.
Can't use heal bots, can't use items.
This definitely showing the difference though between a few extra levels of that black belt.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
With the unnerved black belt crit rate, getting 32, I think it's the minimum since we have a more buffed fiends.
Yeah.
Yep.
Especially on the HP side.
Yes.
Which is
Yeah.
80 to 240. So getting, especially without fast, 32 I think is the minimum.
Yes.
Maybe I think what's missing Roger right now is just knowledge maybe on the black belt's breakpoint.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I don't think Roger ever took a dedicated grind. We just relied on the XP chests.
Yeah, I really wonder where everyone grinded, like the other runners.
The only other
I
thing
wonder
that
if
we
I'm
saw,
the only one.
Yeah, the only other thing that we saw that was decent were some zombie dragons in C.
Okay.
Where were those at? I forgot.
They were
that's
on
right, they
Sharknado
were in
floor left side.
Sharknado
floor.
floor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sharknado. That's right.
But no, we didn't really see much. A lot of wolves, a lot of lobsters.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of seafood that no one was really interested in.
We had one that everyone went, ooh, and then no.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, there's a couple of those that you saw that you're like, you know what? Not generally interested in that at all. Let's see here.
It was something in C, it looks like. Yeah, Pickle said, oh, here's the grind. Nope.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah. I can't remember what it was, but I know it was like, hey, there's a... No, we're leaving. We're leaving.
No, other than that, I think the in-givers with, especially with 25 items in the incentive pool is pretty big.
Yes.
I don't know if people use that or if I'm the only one, but
Nope. Roger definitely did it as well.
nice. Yeah, they are so good. I knew where loot was because of that. I knew bottle was Vorpal. I knew the pirates had herb. I
you
just
just
knew
did-
how to get the loot and was just getting key that was missing. And fortunately, it wasn't C.
Yeah, so basically, you just decided, I'm not bothering with the Vorpal. I don't need it.
Nope.
So the
Nope.
bottle was just a write-off.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So did the addition of the the airboat factor into any of your plays?
I can get to ordeals faster.
You did the quick ordeals play. I saw that. I was very happy to see that.
Well, I'm so happy we had airboats since Entroper
Has made the
added
change.
a little something with the music, especially on Airboat. I was
Yes.
pretty happy when I found it earlier this week.
Such a fun
Rod-
little change to it.
Yeah, I think you and ADR were two of the first to find it.
Yep.
Yeah,
I think it was the first one. Then ADR found it too.
And then I found it very quickly. That when I got off of work and I went home, I was like, I think I know where this is. And I was like, yep, that's it.
And I pulled up a
That's
seed and was flying around. I don't see anything. What are you guys talking about? What is this? Hey, turn up your music.
Turn
Oh,
up the music, Jay. Meanwhile, we're back fighting our old friends, Fun Dead. All right, we're not in a bad spot. Fade. Oh no, you got no fade cast. You got no
Ooh.
heal staff. Sure, why not?
okay.
Yeah, power. That's good. Heal 3. I'm okay with that. Get some HP back. You are in low range. There's your crack, and crack takes him out.
Oof.
Oh, Fun Dead is
Roger,
not that
Roger
fun.
needs more levels.
Yeah.
That's what's
what's
or
hard.
at least a ribbon or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you can get some kind of protection like a ribbon, which is I think the only thing that protects against Earth. So yeah, he's been doing some pretty manipulation. Is he going for Warmech? Going for Warmech. Okay, well that's levels. That's certainly a great start.
Yep. Be nice if we get those other party members killed off and get it funneled into the black belt. Everyone else is where we need them.
Well, Warmech does have Warmech has nuclear.
Warmech might do it for us here.
Warmech could potentially do that for you. Warmech is very good at hitting things. Usually not what you want him to hit, though. Fade. We're going to power. We're going to invis. No? Power. So we're going to do
More
double
power.
fade. Fade. Come
Which-
on. Come on.
With the 28 black belt, we need some more power bonks.
Well, there's one down. A white shirt again. We're going to fight. We're going to fade. Fade again for 147. Great. Thanks.
Okay, Shanigan, so here's a question for you. Knowing that we have a 28-ish black belt, and we're about to
Yep.
grab a Mazda plus 3? 4?
4.
Would you just use the Mazda instead of punching?
Yes. Only because of the plus 20 strength.
Right.
Yeah, because he's got the plus 20 strength and
Yep.
it's a Masa. It'll do, and there he goes. He's through the Warmech. And he's now at 31. Okay, so he's almost at the break point. And a Masa plus 4 is his reward. And where are you putting it?
Down on the red mage? Okay.
The red
Red
mage.
mage.
Okay. Yep, exit out. Yep, go.
Let's go heal
Over it.
things.
Yeah, go raise your party. Pop down the house. Excellent, excellent. Save that Masa. You're gonna need it. Back in again, and at least now that you've removed the orb, you can just walk right through. All right, this should be a little bit different this time. No, you got the Maza. No, okay, gonna do protect strats. I understand that. There's crack again. Yeah, takes out the white mage. I guess based on the amount of cracks and stuff that we've seen hit slot 4, don't equip anything to the slot 4.
Yeah.
Just
left
don't.
forward.
I told you it's cursed. There's
This
always
seems-
a slot that is super cursed, and this is the one.
Yeah, this is different. All right, so if it's down, that's good.
Okay. Going a little bit quicker at these fiendry fights this time, so let's see if we get a little bit faster through here.
Yeah, the Masa should help, and if he gains a level through the fiends,
Mhm.
he'll hit the break point at 32. He's at 31 right now. White shirt, Viz 2, power, and Viz 2. Fence up, fair enough. Stun, no one cares. Power bong, Viz. Okay. Okay, that's 3 stacks of Invis, so that's 1.5 stacks of Ruse. He does have temper.
Okay.
Excellent.
Okay, yeah, that will help.
Yes, okay. If he can get his break point at 32 on these levels, he's in real good shape now.
6 hits for 300. Okay.
And then temper comes out. Yep, yep. Oh, stop lands.
Oof.
Only on the black mage. Nah, it doesn't matter. It's just a black mage. He still has his Maza swinger. There you go.
Terminated.
All right,
There we go. Yeah, this red mage is doing damage.
Yep, the
Yeah.
red mage actually has some stuff he can do now. Because Fade, let's be fair, is not going to outdo a Masa +4.
No.
No.
It's not, because it's Fade and it doesn't do anything.
Might continue to use it on the Phantoms just to get rid of them, but otherwise, no. Swing.
Mhm.
Yes, that would be
Yeah,
my move.
I still think getting White and Invis 2 on the Phantoms is the better play.
Ooh.
Oof.
Hastel says, no thank you. I don't want to deal with you anymore. We're going to swing in. We're going to white up. We're going to do some defense. Viz 2 comes out. Okay, we're going to swing. We're going to punch in. 5 hits. Okay, and there he's through. And we're going to res up everybody. And we're moving on to old Gilly again. We're going to do the white suit. We're going to do the Invis 2. We're going to do the Power Bonk. And more Invis 2.
Let's get some ruse casts up here. Now.
Yeah, that's okay. You know, I'm okay with Gilly hitting the black mage for now.
Yeah.
Just because he's got enough health, and you have Cure 4 in your reserve. Fight, and Invis. No. Not gonna go to the old dollar store nuke again. Dollar General. Swing on that katana. 299. Fade coming out. What are you gonna do? 94? 96. Okay, well. Alright, folks, I'm done for the night. I gotta stop talking. Commentator curse is a legit thing. We've all know it exists.
Oh yeah. Shanigan, don't watch us back earlier. There was no commentator curse at all.
Yeah, please
No,
don't.
Nope. We didn't say a thing.
Well, no. We don't. We.
No, yeah, no. You're part of this now.
You.
It's we.
Oh, so what? I host a daily show with you, a weekly show with you, and now it's we.
Exactly.
Fair enough. All right, so we are through. Gonna pop over to Fun Dead number 2. Here we go. White. Invis 2. Ruse? Power? Okay.
I think the Power Bonk. Yeah.
Yep, you got enough Invis cast coming off. That's 3 stacks, so it's a ruse and a half.
Yeah.
That's a miss. That's good. That's a hit. Now that crack is still coming. Wall would be nice to see if we could find that.
Yeah, the crack is what scares me, not having this high level black belt. Like we saw what it did going 3 and 256. There's a better
Ice 3's
chance.
not fun either. The Ice 3's really not making me feel all warm and fuzzy. Viz 2 coming out again, so that's 2 stacks
Getting
of ruse.
turn order.
Get the turn order, and he's the spells is what's hurting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Lost
that's gonna be the.
Oh, that Ice 3.
And he's
Precarious.
rused pretty well. Oh, that's low 2, Lance.
Low 2.
No.
Oh.
Nope. Oh, that crits.
Yep, of course it does. Of course it does. But I mean, yeah, it's the spells that are just so nasty right now.
We have the stuff for it. It's just we gotta get some turn orders. We've got to get some stuff to line up our way.
Yeah, you need your Invis cast to go off. You need to really start pump. You gotta temper up that black belt.
This might be Fizzle's influence, but I don't know if I deal with the Invis cast right now. You gotta get rid of those phantoms.
Now, I guess you could do that, but
Like-
if you did, yeah.
Because you get rid of the phantoms and you're down to 2 Ifrits left. The black belt can probably punch through those. We got to get a fade out. We got to get an ice 2 out. We got to get something to take them.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think he can get the 2. He can get the 4 phantoms with 3 casts of fade. Maybe. But the crack is just
it's
way too dangerous.
Yeah.
But crack's not going to do anything with Invis 2 though, right?
Nope. It
So-
doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. So you're right there. It's gonna
You're at least
them.
taking down some of your hits because we're not dying necessarily to crack. We're dying to other stuff 5 turns later. I don't know.
You're dying to getting spells and then getting punched
Yeah.
really, really
Yeah.
hard.
We can what if
Crack
this
is
all
a
day,
skill.
but yeah.
Yeah,
Crack is a skill, so it can come anytime. It's the first one, so.
Yep. That's the problem. And there goes the Black Mage. But this thing, this Astaroth guy, just hits like a truck. Power bonk. We're gonna invis. We're gonna invis 2 again. Okay, the white mage survived. That's good.
Mhm.
Invis up. Invis up. Yeah, fight, and cure 4. Good plan. I like that. 5 hits for 222, 3 hits for 144. Fast is a free turn, although if it hits now, it's really gonna hurt. Fast is scary to see on Fiends. I don't care what anyone says. Never mind, we're through.
I say we should have been getting pretty close to being done with them, though.
Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of health, but still not something you really want to see. And on to old Gilgamesh again.
At least Roger's getting through pretty easily with the Fiends.
Yep.
Now that he got the levels from Warmech.
Yep.
Yeah, those levels from Womack really helped.
The levels in that Mazza. I know we're not swinging it a ton, but every little bit helps.
Oh no, not Scorch.
You mean one of the dozen fire spells that these fiends rolled?
Yeah, they did roll a lot of fire, which, to be fair, having a black belt that resists fire is a good thing. Unfortunately, the Fun Dead Pack doesn't use it.
Ooh,
Damage poison, on the other hand.
Poison, okay.
Not so fun, but everyone survives. Everyone survives.
Yeah. That's what you want to see whenever you see damage poison come out, so...
Going with Lockstrat. Okay. I'm okay with that. Heal 3 comes out, takes some of the edge off. Swing with that Masa, 4 hits, 200. There, okay, there's a bigger fire spell.
Yep, but Black Mage survived. We got 5 health, but Black Mage survived.
And Gilgamesh ain't gonna survive. I was gonna say he's got to the end of that. So alright, he's through. He's punched through. Alright, so we're gonna heal up. Yeah, it's the spells that are really
Did we hit 32 at all in all this? I haven't been paying attention.
Not yet.
No, unfortunately, because the XP is being funneled to 4.
Yep.
He doesn't have the breakpoint. Here we go. We're gonna pull, and alright, so we're gonna white shirt. Invis 2, Ruse, Invis 2. Good defense coming out. Okay, it's 101 hit right off the bat. You don't want to see that. And here comes the spells. Okay, that's a miss. That's good. You want that to miss. Alright, so that's going to be... That's 3 casts of Invis and 1 Ruse, so that counts as basically 2 stacks of Ruse.
Yep, there's the ice.
Oof.
Fade. Okay, get the fade going. Yep. I like that. Heal 3, that's necessary as well.
Right, okay, we're doing decent damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Now Fade's gonna do what Fade does.
Actually, not bad.
That's some
not bad.
rolls.
There's some decent rolls. Okay. So now you're kind of in. Yeah. Can I hit the fade?
Got a fade.
I think you healed 3
No.
again. Oof.
And here come the spells at mass.
Okay.
They're not gonna hit him. They're not gonna get
crack.
Ooh, crack. That's the first one.
Oh, the slow 2
slow
lands.
Yeah.
That's unfortunately that's not good. That's it. Rando gonna rando, and that's not what you don't want to see slow 2 hit. He can survive every punch. Well, unless they crit him.
Yeah, I would say if we find ourselves a crit loop or something, maybe, but on our side.
Well, I mean, if it's a crit loop, we're gonna be here a while. Because
I mean, we're getting lots of misses and a lot of this. If we can squeeze something out here.
My only concern is when it comes around to spells again.
Yeah.
Because it's only 62. Oh, and it's gonna cure 4.
Cure 4.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, Jay, what have you done?
Undead is rude. Can we get the flag where cure hurts undead, please?
I am not putting that on the list.
3. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, fire's okay. You don't care about fire. You can defend against fire.
Mm-hmm. But it's gonna chip us away though. That's gonna be the problem.
Yeah, and it will eventually come around again to something bad like Lit 3, Ice 3.
Yeah.
We're going to keep powering up. I mean, it does increase your accuracy. It does not increase your speed.
Yeah, but we've got to with this.
We got, yeah.
With the slow.
Slow too. Ooh, Inferno.
Inferno. It's a
38.
fire-based spell. 91 damage with a Cure 4 still in the back
Wow.
pocket. I mean,
Yeah, slow 2 is brutal.
it's
Yeah.
bad. Like, there's no recovering without a fast caster. That's a miss. And there's the ice, and that's.
I see. Yeah.
And I'm gonna say that's probably a yes. That would be the forfeit there. But I mean, hey, you know what? Fun Dead, not fun at all. Not fun at all. It's.
We are joined here in the race room. GG's.
GG's, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. It was the Fun Dead, man. It is not a pack that you want to see.
Yeah, and I didn't know what I was getting into either, so. It didn't help
Yeah,
me.
it's. Well, that's the thing. It is randomized, so you're never really sure if you're gonna get like.
Oh, go for it. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say you don't know if you're gonna get like Fun Dead or Double Dragon or Whack a Chaos.
Yeah, I want to say, how many Alphines do we have? 6? 5?
In the game total right now?
Yeah.
1 second, I can tell you that actually. If you're looking for the grand total of alt fiends in the game,
not Alphines. Sorry, alt Chaos.
Oh, alternate chaoses. I believe it is 6. Yes, let me see. Let me confirm that for you.
So, Roger, how was that seed otherwise, though? Minus getting rid of chaos here. What do you think?
I think it was pretty good, other than probably my controller and resetting. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, that's why you reset it.
Yeah.
And by the way, you're a little bit quiet. I tried boosting you here if you couldn't raise at all.
Shanigan, in answer to your question, you are correct. It is 6. Double Dragons,
Okay.
Fun Dead, Warmech and Friends, Whack-A-Garland, Snake Pit, and the Sahagin Wagon.
Yep. And of course, we got the worst one.
All right, you there? Nope.
Nope.
Still a bit quiet on my end. You guys can hear him, or?
I have headphones on. I can hear pretty much everything.
I don't know why it's not working.
I mean, we'll go with what we've got. Yeah, I mean, that's a real harsh alt fiend, especially if it's your first time ever hitting an alt fiend. It's generally agreed upon by everybody that that's the worst one to run into.
Well, also, I'm always way too under level, I think. I
Yeah.
wanted to level more, but when I reset it by accident, I said, well, I just lost 5 minutes or even more, so I'm just gonna hope this is enough, because at that point I wanted to level a little more before going in, but with that reset, I was very confident that my time would be good enough. So I was like, if I'm lucky, maybe.
Well, I mean, to be fair, still, good job. I mean, it was a clean run, good seed. You didn't really, like I said, other than that one reset, you had things pretty well under control.
Yeah. One quick question, though. Did you ever think about trying to take a grind somewhere, or was your goal to rely on those XP boxes?
Yeah, I wanted the grind after my 4th orb. Because of the reset, I gave up that plan.
Okay.
That actually makes a lot of sense. It was it was very interesting seed, a lot of route divergence, but you guys actually ended up heading to the same places a lot of the times. Like, you both ended up in Cardia Isles right around the same point.
Yeah.
Which was and to be fair, Changan also had a couple of wipes of his own, so
Yep.
he found that the Cerberus with the Blaze, was it? Yeah,
Blaze, and something else.
Oh, the Marsh. You liked the
and
Marsh.
yeah, also in Marsh. Yeah.
Yeah, also in Marsh. And I mean, to be fair, you had to pick up some. You picked up some meat shields so you
Yeah.
could you could survive.
Yeah. And oops, sorry, I just hit my mic.
That's okay.
Oh, damn, what did I want to say? I forgot.
Well, I assume it was
I had a
about
thought and it just went away.
I assume it was
right
about the meat shields, anyways.
away.
You're picking up your extra characters now. Again, nobody saw a thief. I was kind of surprised about that.
Yeah, I think we only saw a mages.
There was
and one fighter
somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, there was
one
a fighter in Sky. I think. No,
think
Sky
it was-
was Red Mage.
It was Earth, I believe. I think.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think Roger said it. It was Earth.
Makes
yeah.
sense. Yeah.
Almost took him, but I didn't have anything at that point.
Yeah.
And of course,
Yeah.
getting
Yeah,
out
it-
and scout, I was like, oh, maybe
We were curious with your levels if you think about switching that black belt to the fighter or not.
Yeah, I had nothing for fighters. So I was like, maybe there's another one somewhere.
Yep, that's. But overall, I mean, that's Fun Dead is certainly not the most fun thing to run into. I guess, Jay, do you have any other questions rattling around in your head?
Not really. I think we did a lot. Both of you go back and watch this. It was really interesting to see the routing divergences that you did and how
Yeah.
like the two-person party like blazed through some things, but Shanigan struggled with some things that Roger, you didn't notice at all. You're like, oh, I can just cast Fade whenever I want. Ha! So really interesting to see some differences between the runs.
Very much so.
Yeah,
You,
looking
you,
forward to look at it.
absolutely, and you should. Yeah, It's definitely. Yes, definitely. It was great. You guys both, everyone who raced tonight, did a good job. The last runner that we had was Herbie B, who finished up at 1 hour 8:31. As this was it was only a 4-man race tonight, so that's all the runners that we had. So I guess we will move on to our final thoughts. Shanigan, as the winner on stream and winner overall, what are your final?
Yeah, for real, I think. Well, this was a good seed, but Fun Dead is Fun Dead, as always.
Yep.
One thing I don't think you've noticed is, or maybe you've noticed, Roger, is the slot 4.
Totally
Just
correct.
what I've seen during your TOF run is slot 4 is just cursed, always getting hit by crack or instant death abilities, something like that. This is something I've noticed during my run, and having the your black belt on slot 3 pretty much helps you getting through those fiends.
Yeah,
But yeah, that was fun.
pretty fun.
Yeah, GG again to everyone that run, and to you, both of you, to that restreamed that and did everything pretty much.
Yeah, it's 2-man show tonight. We put on as best we could. Roger, on to you. Any final thoughts about the seed?
It was a pretty fun run. I'm more used to free enterprise, so it was kind of no encounters. That's definitely something I really like.
Yeah, it's definitely different. Definitely different.
Yeah, I'm still not really used with all the resets
Hmm.
when there's encounters. So
Yeah, they'll all come in time. But
yeah.
well then, I will pass it over to my co-coms, my restreamer, my good buddy, Mr. Jay Scheidel. What are your final thoughts, my friend?
Well, usually this is where I say, hey, they let us do it again, right? But
we keep showing up and they keep putting us on air. So I mean, we're doing something.
yeah,
right?
yeah. Well, if you guys liked what you saw tonight, there's a lot more of this coming. We are officially halfway now through our Duckling Boot Camp. So if there's any new runners out there and you're like, hey, what is this Final Fantasy Randomizer thing? I want to see what's going on. Feel free to jump into the Discord, grab the duckling roll. Just because we're halfway through doesn't mean you can't come join us now. There's a lot to learn, a lot of VODs to go back on, and still a lot of stuff to do moving forward. We have our new player trainings. I think they're all going on RPG Limit Break right now. But here are RPG Limit Break on Sundays and Wednesdays. So Sundays are our kind of basic class. Wednesdays are our slightly more advanced class. But our Duckling Don, Saracen, and Luffy will walk you through everything, what you need to know, take you through a seed, kind of so like, hey, check this out or check that out. So looks like on Sunday, we have coming up our entrance shuffle. So you know where the world usually is? Well, they're still going to be there, but the things will be a little bit different inside of them. So it's going to be really interesting to see how the map kind of shifts around. And then next Wednesday, we have entrance and floor shuffle. So, like, you might walk into what you think's going to be Volcano, and hey, this is C third floor. Just because it is. So, yeah. Come on in, jump in there. And if we've got some like vets kind of hanging around, maybe you haven't won a tournament yet or something, but you still want to get your feet wet, well, the Platy Party also starts up on Sunday. So if you want to be a person who runs these seeds kind of blind, come on in, join us for the Platy Party, see how you go with everyone else, and let's just have some fun.
Oh,
otherwise,
I had forgotten that.
Yeah. They're going to be a little bit deadly, I think, this year, but, we got it.
Yeah. We got it.
But otherwise, this is where we'd normally say, like, hey, let's shout out our restreamer and shout out our tracker. So, Oslo, thank you for tracking.
And thank you, Mr. J. Scheidel, for doing our restream. We are a two-man crew tonight. This is, we've gotten used to it, though. We have definitely done that. So,
yeah. So, take us home.
All right. So, once again, I would like to thank the Final Fantasy Randomizer channel for even thinking about hosting us again. They're still letting us do this. I want to thank all the runners who showed up. I want to thank all you viewers out there for tuning in and doing this. We certainly wouldn't be able to put this on without the runners and the people watching it. We want to put on a good show. So as my co-comps has said, just get ready because Sunday is going to be a good one. If that's the start of the Platy Party, oh boy, blind racers, and you're going to get a lot of fun, a lot of good racers there. It's going to be great. All the links to the Discord, to the website, to the YouTube channel, the wiki, all of our socials, as well as the Duckling program. I have posted it all in the chat for you guys. If you're interested, by all means, come down, give us a give a wave, talk to us. We'll help you out. We'll help you set you up. We'll help get you oriented. We have a spot for the ducklings to ask questions. And we also, if you're running a seed and you run into problems, post it in the Seeds in Progress. A lot of the vets are more than happy to come and say, hey, did you try this? Did you try this? However, as it's getting late, I think we should give the channel back to where it belongs. I will say once again a thank you to everybody. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Chanigan and Roger, for being on Restream. And we will see you in the next round.